The Smartling connector for Contentstack enables Smartling to simply integrate directly into all of your content. Users can create content directly in Contentstack and then simply translate that directly within the Smartling platform. The Smartling connector gives you the ability to view all content created in Contentstack and understand whether it has already been translated, has been updated, and its current status within Contentstack itself. You can simply select one or multiple components to translate, or simply select all. Once you've found and selected the content you wish to translate, simply request translation and give the translation a job name. The languages you wish to translate this into, either one or multiple, and save the job. The Smartling connector will ingest that component, any related components along with that, and all relevant metadata. As that content is ingested, Smartling will automatically give you all the relevant feedback before progressing on with the translation. Total source word count, as well as a full cost estimate based on the workflows that are set by default. You have the ability to change the relevant workflows to either leverage full human professional translations, machine translations, or machine translation with a post-edit. You may also want to include review steps within those translation workflows. All of these can be set, and as those workflows are selected, automatically, cost estimates will be recalculated in real time based on the relevant workflows. Once selected, you can simply authorize. On authorization, the workflow will be started, translators notified. You can monitor the translation process directly within the Jobs tab. This gives you the ability to understand exactly where content is within the workflow, who's working on that content, and the overall progress. As Smartling linguists work on this content, they're able to see exactly how that content is represented in the output. Smartling gives you the ability to add visual context to all of the translations coming in from Contentstack. Apply those translations and see them within that context. It's a simple way to approve and understand exactly how those translations will look in the final output. Once those translations are completed, the linguist can simply submit those to the next stage in the workflow. All the time, you're able to see directly within Smartling the progress of that content, giving you the ability to see for each individual language where content is and how it's flowing through. Once the translation job completes, all content is automatically synchronized back into Contentstack, updating all of the languages that have been translated. Furthermore, if the original source content is updated, Smartling connector will automatically make a job request for those updates to keep all of the language versions automatically in sync with those changes. At any point in time, leveraging the Smartling dashboard, you can also see exactly what the current status is of the translation within Smartling. Within the Smartling dashboard, this also gives you direct access back into Contentstack to the original component. Simply opening up the link sends you directly back to Contentstack to that specific component. Leveraging the info you can then switch between the languages and see how they have been sent back and localized in all the relevant areas. The Smartling connector also enables you to filter content within the Smartling dashboard, enabling you to see all components that have not been translated and automatically then select all and request translation in a single action, enabling you to synchronize all languages simultaneously. Smartling also fully supports automated jobs. This enables you to set rules for importing all new content that gets created and synchronize it into those languages. So as content is created and hits a specific workflow status within Contentstack, Smartling will automatically pull that content in and request the translation. Once those translations are complete, automatically synchronize those back into Contentstack.